The offense sets up shop at the 46 on first down. Looking to throw on first down. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down.
Well, it was a good throw. It was a good route, but it was the hit that forced that incompletion.
After the incompletion, back to the passing game. Fires downfield. Got his man on the right. They'll ride him out of bounds after the good pickup spotted at the 25-yard line. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. And the Gators will snap it on first and 10. From the gun, running back gets to give. Able to make the tackle, but not before he gets 5 yards down to the 21. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Dropping back, it's Berry. Right on the money. They'll get it down to the 10-yard line on that completion.
How many first downs is that alone, just on this drive? The defense, they keep this up, they're going to get worn out and continue to have to play more and more guys. You got to do something to change this.
Got the completion, but nowhere to go as that defense reacted quickly. Can the D deny them on 2nd and goal? Wants to go up top. Rushes on him. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. It's 3rd and goal and 3rd and long. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. Pass rush, gets there, gets home, gets him down at the 23. Here comes the field goal unit as they'll try to get the 3. Visualizing the right ball flight from 39 yards out in the right hash. And this one is perfect. And now the lead is extended a little further.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. And the Colorado offense is coming back onto the field. They've spotted them a 10-0 start. Now to see if they can answer on this drive. Lewis to throw. Quickly complete. He is not afraid to use that stiff arm as a weapon as he bangs his way to the 28. And the Buffaloes can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. From the gun, they'll try the middle. Oh, he's got some space. And the explosive play, and they're on the move all the way to the 44. The Buffaloes just got that huge run. They love another explosive play. Looking downfield on first down. Wide open downfield. He's finally stopped, but not before he takes it into the red zone. They'll mark it at the 18. And the Buffaloes have moved it inside the 20. Quarterback on the keeper. Got some room, headed to the goal line. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Bucs!
Man, you've seen the evolution of the option, and you've seen the evolution with scrambling quarterbacks that can run and be so dynamic and just so much to defend. The quarterback says, forget that. You defend everything, I'll take it myself, in for 6.
That one bounds through the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. Florida has the ball back, and here comes the offense. These teams putting up some early points, and now they have it back up 10-7. They'll try the run. Runs ahead and powers his way for 4 yards out to the 30.
And those body blows really, really matter. Like, I want to be able to hand the ball off to my running back 10, 15 times a game. Make the defense tackle them, wear them out. Sometimes these 3 to 4 yard runs, later in football games, they turn into 5 to 15 to 20-yard gains just because of the body blow effect.
Hey, man, if you're going to force incompletions when the QB's throwing the tight end, you better be physical. Nice job with the hit, forcing that incompletion.
This is where you make the money on the drive. Ball at the 30, it's 3rd and short. Looking for a man, it's Sperry. Using the quick game. Turning it on! Good, solid pickup on that one. They got it out to the 40, and it's 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw on 1st down. Time running out, and he goes down at the 34.
That defender is a matchup nightmare for any offensive lineman to block. He's got athleticism, he's got length, he's got flexibility. He put it all in his play on that side.
Still on his feet at the 45. It's a seam wide open, and he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Florida!
I love the execution on that play. Great blocking up front just to get the ball carrier an opportunity in the second level of the defense. And then at that point, it was make a guy miss and use the speed. That was a perfectly executed play.
On the run from inside his own 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Colorado has the ball back, and the Buffaloes hoping to put their team in prime position on offense. They're quickly in a 10-point hole, trailing 17-7 and needing to put together a drive. And the throw out to the sideline, good for a few. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that 1st down marker. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. Nice move there. They finally wrestle down the senior, but not before he picks up some valuable ground. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. And they'll line up from the 31 on 1st down. Looking to throw on 1st down. Pulls it in, it's Miller. Really nice pickup there as they have it out to the 44 with a 1st down. And the Buffaloes come to the line with a fresh set of downs. The give to the back. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The Buffaloes now with a long way to go to pick up the 1st down. Lewis wants to pass. Makes the grab. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. This crowd unhinged, trying to make sure the Gators don't back down on 3rd down. He lobs one high down the left side. And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's 4th down. And the Buffaloes will send out the punt unit. This will be their first punt of the afternoon. Wants to return it. And they'll get downfield and make the tackle right at the 16-yard line. A lot of work to do as this drive will start from the 16-yard line. Making side adjustments here. To the air on 1st down. Caught over the middle. It's Smith. And they give him enough for the 1st down. They'll move the chains, and let's see if they can snap it one more time here in the 1st. We've reached a break. It's Florida with the lead. And they jumped out to that edge early. As we wrap up the 1st, let's take a quick look at our game stats. So they'll go back to work after changing into the field. Hand off from the shotgun. Breaks into the open. Out across the 30 to the 39 after getting 10 on that one. Mr. Two Bits would be proud. The Gators standing up and hollering for a 1st down.
Now, how does that cheer go?
Well, first you have to have the yellow shirt and the striped tie and go 2 bits, 4 bits, 6 bits, $1, all for the Gators. Stand up and holler. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a first down.
How about that for efficiency if you're on this offense right now? 3 plays, 3 first downs. They get that one running the football. Great vision and open field running ability. Everything they're doing right now is working. This play caller is in a rhythm.
Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance. They're dealing with a second and long. Scanning the field, it's Sperry. Got his man quickly. They've got it inside the 30. They'll mark it at the 28. It's first down.
This offense is clicking, and clearly everything is working. The offensive coordinator's calling good plays. The quarterback and his unit is executing. And this defense right now, they have no answers.
Now on first down from the 28. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Grabbed in the middle. It's Wilson. They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the first down.
Man, this defense, they have got to get better in coverage if they want to get off the field anytime soon. You keep defending like that, this offense might hang 50 on you by the end of the game.
He bullies his way all the way down to the 5-yard line. See if they can get it done on second and goal. The run up the middle, trying to power to the goal line. And he'll be stuck. Got nothing. Line of scrimmage still at the 4. Now it's third and goal. From the gun, wants to pass. Lets it fly. Knocked away, incomplete in the end zone. It's fourth down, and they'll try the field goal. And he's made one already, and this one ought to be cake from 21 yards out. It's good, and that was dead solid perfect. And that will extend their lead even further.
Man, so many more times we're going to say, go for it, be aggressive. Nice to have a guy you can depend on, and you know you're putting 3 on the board. Nice kick, nice job.
And the Colorado offense is coming back onto the field. That last drive fizzled out, Jesse. They had to punt it.
Yeah, they did. And, David, they're just going to have to do a better job this time around erasing the mental mistakes.
And just trying to solve the defensive riddle, understanding what they're trying to do to you and attack them.
And the Buffaloes have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's second and a mile. Lewis to throw. Nearly picked off there, and he might be the last guy on the field you'd expect to drop that one. It'll be third down. Trying to pick up a first down. On third and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. The Buffaloes will bring the punt team onto the field. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Here's the return. He's brought down, but a really solid effort to pick up every bit of yardage he could on the punt return. The Gators sending the offense back to work. That last drive was a long one, Jesse. They'd like this time to pay it off with a touchdown instead of a field goal.
No doubt, Reese. They had a lot of good stuff going that last drive. Need to get a tutty up on the board here to extend that lead there.
And I think you definitely want a touchdown, but if you put another long drive together, get points, multiple possessions in a row, start to let those body blows add up.
Under pressure, and down he goes at the 33.
Man, this offense, they gotta find something. They gotta get in a rhythm somehow. So far, no success, not protecting the quarterback. Really the only good thing I can say so far.
He's going to let one fly down the middle. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a fourth down. The Gators send out the punt unit. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. He will not make a fair catch. Field the punt and bring it back. This guy is a daring punt return man. He's not going to settle for the fair catch. A solid return gets a little bit of ground for the offense. Off the play fake on first down. To throw. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Gets the back moving. Lewis Lewis wants to pass. And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit.
Well, this offense has gone his way early and often in this game. They've gotten into a nice rhythm. That time, though, the defense was expecting the throw going his way, and they put a really nice hit on him to force the incompletion.
And they won't make the connection, looking to make a big play there. And the Buffaloes will call on their punt team. Kicks it high, and it's just hanging there as if it has helium in it and floating down toward the earth. Florida has the ball back, and here comes the offense. They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. Makes the grab. It's Jackson. Makes the grab almost to the first down marker, but a good pickup on that one.
Well, another catch by the big fella. And, hey, this defense now in the second level, they've got to understand that they're going to see some play action. They can't keep biting on the fake. It's not easy to do. You've got to be aware of the tight end and his release. As soon as you see him get upfield, right now you know it's pass. So don't even worry about the fake. Get your eyes focused and find the big fella to go make a tackle or make a play on the ball.
The offense lines up at the 40. They've got a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Quarterback making checks. Wants to go up top on first down. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. Second down coming.
Not many receivers like to get hit. They just don't, okay? They're prima donnas. That's what they are. That's who they are. Nice job by the defender. You could tell he was catching the football. He was going to put a hit on him to make sure he had to think about something later, and you could see the ball pop out and fall to the ground.
And I would just hate to be in the shoes of these defenders trying to tackle this running back because, of course, you're so afraid of this guy shaking you and using his elite speed to make you look bad on a highlight film somewhere, but you forget this guy can still run you over. And you saw it on that play.
He misses his man. The accuracy just not what it needed to be on that play. Boy, if they don't convert this fourth down, there will be questions to be answered. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Now improvising. Trying to make magic on the scramble. Will not get there. A fourth down stop. Colorado has the ball back, and the Buffaloes hoping to put their team in prime position on offense. Getting late here in the first half, they'll have a chance to make this a one-possession game.
And the offensive play caller here has to really be dialed in. It's important, down 2 possessions, Dave.
There he goes. Runs through the tackle. And they pick up just a few on that completion. Quick tempo, no huddle offense. Second down, clock's running. Lewis to throw. He uncorks one deep. Makes the grab on the right. Wide open spaces. Just making a huge play, and he sets him up all the way down at the 14. They say it's still a game of field position, and that last one just flipped this baby. They've got it 1st and 10 in the red zone. Use the play fake, now to throw. And the Buffaloes trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Back to throw, time running short in the half. Finds his big tight end. The ball is down at the 14 after that grab. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Lets it go to the end zone. And he was going for the touchdown there, and they couldn't make the connection. Now on 4th down, they'll send out the field goal unit. This crowd trying to do its part to get inside the kicker's head. Between the uprights, it's good. That cuts into this deficit. It's now 20-10.
And that's not the way they wanted to end the drive, but nice job being ready and your field goal kicker coming through and putting 3 points on the board.
And the coverage team able to make the tackle. This drive will open from the 15. Looking to throw on first down. Makes the grab. He gets across the 20-yard line. They'll mark him out of bounds at the 23.
Well, they're working the slot receiver on a drag route here. He's just kind of fighting his way through the traffic. He's able to come out the other side and present a nice target for the quarterback.
The play action fake. Got it in the middle. It's McCoy. Gets it inside the 40. Brought down at the 39, and they can't stop the clock. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Here's a heat. Pressure is on the way, and the pressure has arrived, and down he goes at the 30. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. This offensive line has just been unable to keep them away from the quarterback. Now it's 2nd and long. To the air. It's Sperry. He hurls one deep down the left side. Intercepted. Oh, what a play. Trying to take it back. He's at the 20. And he's dragged down after the interception, and that's how we'll close out the first half. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
All right, guys, you've been calling a magnificent game there in Gainesville so far.
The Buffaloes will kick it off to start the second half. That ball skips through the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 25-yard line. The Gators sending the offense back to work. They go to work in the third quarter with the lead, but they have had a little trouble keeping their quarterback upright.
Yeah, and you have the lead, you're positive, but the offensive line coach is definitely going to be upset. And the offensive coordinator, listen, I don't want my guy getting touched. He's being productive, but give him some more time here in the second half.
I think he can do that, too.
Oh, he's got some space. They make the stop, and he'll have enough yardage for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking downfield on first down. Gets it out fast. Oh, there might have been trouble if they had knocked him down so quickly.
Well, it's a nice job by the defender there closing the gap with the wide receiver. They're going to complete the hitch pass, but he's able to run right up on him and get him to the ground for a minimal gain.
Stopped at the 47-yard line, a 10-yard gain, and they'll move the markers. The Gators are marching down the field. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Fires to the wideout. Good hands in there by the defense to force the incompletion.
There's a lot of QBs that when they get hit and when they get hurried, when they get pressured, they become very average. Really nice job by the defense pressuring the quarterback.
Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Leaves it with the back. Past the first down marker and still running. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup.
In halftime in this locker room, there's a lot of positive things to talk about. You got the lead, but you know what else will be positive, Palmer? Get the running game going early in the second half.
You're absolutely right here, and I think this coaching staff is going to try to put this game on the offensive line a little bit. Let these guys take this thing over, be physical, and push this defense around.
And the Gators have it with a 1st and 10. Pulled down at the 11-yard line as they inch closer and closer to pay dirt. Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Back to pass, it's Sperry. He's got it on the move. Works his way to the 4-yard line, and they'll have it 1st and goal. The Gators had tough field position to start this drive, but they've been relentless in moving the ball methodically down the field. He works his way all the way down to the 3, and the defense is reeling. 2nd and goal coming up. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Quarterback quick pass to the receiver. Touchdown, Gator! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. They are seizing control and taking away hope as they push out the lead in this Week 8 showdown. And the extra point is good. Kickoff unit is out there again, and this crowd is feeling themselves after that last drive. From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. And he did a good job bobbing and weaving and finding a little bit of running room on that return. And the Colorado offense is coming back onto the field. Trailing now by 17, David. This is an opportunity that they need to answer.
And down by 17, it's not panic mode yet. Like, I know we just gave up some points and our defense hasn't played great. I think this offense can still be who they are and stay consistent.
No doubt, lots of football to go, but you do get the feeling this is the time of game where, you know, it could get bad. If you don't score and all of a sudden they get the ball back, they take it down the field and put some points up, this thing might be over. So absolutely, this quarterback, he wants to drive this offense down the field and at least put something.
Third down, and this offense is already in a world of trouble. They could really use a conversion, not to mention multiple scores. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. And this is dropped. Oh, my goodness. It was just too easy, and he didn't look it in. Great contact on that ball as it just hangs up in the sky. That nifty return sets up the offense and negates some of the yardage on the punt. Florida has the ball back, and here comes the offense. There wasn't much need to throw it around on that last drive for the touchdown, Jesse. They got it done running the ball.
And David, I don't think...
Intercepted. Big play stops the drive. He goes down after the short return, but what a play to get the football back. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. They'll run the RPO and throw it right. Nice gain on that play, but leaves it a little short of the first down. And the Buffaloes in a good spot here with second and short. They'll try the right side. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Now a first down from the 45-yard line. Lewis wants to pass. Gets it out quickly. A most efficient pickup of 6 on first down. It's 2nd and 4.
And as a quarterback, when you're throwing these slant routes against man coverage, location is so important. You want to put the football in a place that your receiver can catch the ball and continue advancing it. So nice job by that QB, putting the football right on the face mask of his wide receiver.
Trying to get rid of it. That pressure got to him, and he just had to chuck it out of bounds.
It's a smart decision by the quarterback, but it's a frustrating one also because you're trailing in this game and you know you've got to hit some of these throws to get back in it. But the defense is doing such a good job in coverage. Nobody's open, so you've got to throw that one away. Smart decision, but it's a tough decision to make.
And the Buffaloes will try to pin them back with the punt. They've been busy out there to punt for the 5th time today. And the punt team gets down there and gets the return man on the ground. The Gators sending the offense back to work. Well, the good news about this drive, Jesse, it can't go worse than last time through a pick on the first play.
No, it certainly can't. I think one good way, David, to help your quarterback turn the page is just find him an easy completion here and let him get back into a rhythm.
Yeah, or find him an easy handoff. Just hand the football off, maybe get the ground game going, maybe jumpstart this offense a little bit.
Makes the grab down the left side. Off and running. Touchdown, Florida. And the punishment has been extended.
Really nice job working the route, getting himself open, and he's able to locate the football, snag it out of the air, and this guy now has 5 receiving touchdowns on the year.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Colorado has the ball back, and the Buffaloes hoping to put their team in prime position on offense. They've got a long road ahead of them if they want to get back into this game, but they have to get to work on this drive. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. grabbed over the middle. It's Miller. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Quarterback now breaking the field. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they get it out to the 36. The Buffaloes have it with a 1st and 10. Wants to throw on 1st down. Safe completion on the screen. And that did not work. Defense smelled that one out from the beginning. And the Buffaloes with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Got it behind the line. It's Wells. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few. And this offense just has to find a way to convert this 3rd down or else they are really in trouble. Lewis to throw. Fires one high and deep. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. And the Buffaloes will line up to punt it away. They're up to a half-dozen kicks today. Trying to play a little field position with that high punt. He'll settle for some pretty good field position and make the fair catch at around the 35. They'll try to put a drive together starting from the 36. Here's the handoff. Turning it on! A confident, tough, efficient run gets it up to the 44. The Gators can really attack on this 2nd and short. Back to pass. Keeps looking downfield. Trying to escape and get it himself. And they'll move the chains and get it to the 47-yard line.
You got to be impressed with the quarterback on that last play because he's already been sacked a ton of times in this game. He knows he does not have a lot of time to survey the field, get through his progression. So as soon as he feels a lane to take off and run, he's going to take it. A really nice job that time, showing off the athleticism and picking up the 1st down.
We've come to the end of the quarter, and it's Florida on top. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. They go back to work in the final period of this one. Looking to throw on 1st down. Snagged in the middle. It's McCoy. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the 1st.
Slant routes, they're good against man coverage, but they're good against zone coverage too. If that receiver can find the soft spot between the linebacker and the DB, you'll take that throw all day.
Pulled down after a nice run, and they're in the red zone at the 19.
And I think as a running back, if you're this guy, you're licking your chops right now. This is what you want, right? You've got a big lead in the 4th quarter, and you're smiling because you know you are going to get the rock. They're going to force feed you the football to try and ice this game. He's paying him off right now. That's a really nice run.
It's incomplete, and trust me, you will not see that very often from this guy at 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Here's the pressure. It's complete to the right. Touchdown, Gator! Made the grab and then did the rest himself, and they put points on the board. They extend this lead, and it looks as if they are going to make it 2 wins in a row.
And honestly, it's been about complementary football in this game, right? We've seen this offense go up and down the field. They've been lighting up the scoreboard, but the defense has done a great job, too, getting off the field and putting their offense in really good position in this game. The head coach has got to love what he's seen on both sides of the ball today.
And the Colorado offense is coming back onto the field. They've punted the last 3 times they've had it, and now really needing to put a score on the board on this possession. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there. Here comes the offense on 2nd down. The pull and throw off the RPO. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll throw it to the back on the screen. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. So now it's 2nd and long. Lewis wants to pass. On target. They stay aggressive and push their way out to the 33, and it's 1st down.
The offense has struggled. They're not going to win this game, but trust me, this coaching staff is still trying to find things to build off of for next week. And after an explosive play like that, maybe they can generate just a little bit of momentum and gain a little bit of confidence that they can keep coaching up heading into their next game.
Oh, what a big play for this offense as they get it to the 33-yard line. Maybe this will breathe a little life into this offense, which has been flatlined in the 2nd half. Here's 1st and 10. The give to the back. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Looking to fire. Pocket breaking down. And the quarterback runs out of time, and down he goes at the 38. Now 3rd and long, and trying to play catch-up in more ways than one after that earlier sack. He's looking downfield to throw. Fires deep toward the end zone. And that one's going to be over everybody's head and incomplete.
One of the biggest reasons today why this offense is losing in the game is they haven't been able to get it going throwing the football. This guy still has not thrown a touchdown pass. They thought coming into this game they were going to have tons of success throwing it. You got to give the defense credit. They watched the film. They've been mixing up their looks defensively, trying to confuse this quarterback, and again, on that last deep shot, it falls incomplete.
Rush coming in hot, and they got him at the 29.
The defense has had some bad stuff happen to them today, but one bright spot for them has been the pass rush. They've shown the ability to get after the opposing quarterback.
Breaks into the open. And he'll be run out of bounds, and these guys are piling up some serious yardage totals. It'll be a 1st down from the 49-yard line. On the ground, trying to pull the plug on this clock. And a nice run there before the defense finally makes the stop. And the Gators with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. They'll run it out of the shotgun. On the move at the 30. Brought down at the 25-yard line. Give him 15 yards on the pickup, and this offense is threatening.
Offense has a huge lead right now in the 4th quarter, and they're just going to run this football to try to ice the game. Being more dominant, being more physical at the point of attack.
Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Just too much mustard on that one. Can't miss the target that badly. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. To the air, it's Berry. Under fire. Nothing doing downfield. He'll cut his losses and throw it away. It'll be 3rd down.
The bad news is it's incomplete, but the good news was the quarterback, I think, made the right decision that time, actually throwing it away. He's been burned a couple times early in this one with some picks in this game, and so that time, instead of trying to force the play and make something happen out of nothing, he just throws it away. The defense wins that down. You live to play another day.
And here they come going for the 1st down on 4th and 2. They'll run for it. That'll be enough for the 1st down, and now they've got it at the 15-yard line. The Gators come to the line with a new set of downs. Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. And the rush will get to him at the 25. We've reached a 2-minute timeout. In all likelihood, they could just run the clock out. We'll see if they want to rub a little salt in the wound. Oh, they're after him. Nothing to do with the football, and he just throws it away. It'll be 3rd down.
And that's a good stop for this defense. And listen, there hasn't been a lot of positive today, but let's finish this game strong. I think that'll be the message from the defensive coordinator. Can we get a stop? Can we get them off the field? I know lots went wrong, but let's live in this moment and try to be great right here to end the game.
He won't get there. It'll bring up 4th down.
A really good job by the defense, understanding 3rd down, the situation of the game. I play a little bit deeper, take away the sticks, react to shorter. I got to go get him on the ground now. Nice job making the tackle, but playing the down and distance first, and now forcing a fourth down.
Drilled as he throws, and they stop him on fourth down with the heat. Lewis to throw. Got the back over the middle. And he broke one tackle on the way to a solid pickup there. The Buffaloes with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. They're looking to throw on second and short. Can't make the grab. Quarterback just missed him a little bit.
And this defense has put a game together. Like, it is hard to put all the facets of defense together. Run defense, pass defense. They've been so good, man. Dialed in. You could tell they were ready. They were fast. They were physical. They dominated this football game today.
Finally, some signs of life from this offense, which has done nothing in the second half. It's 1st and 10. Sends it back in motion. To the air on first down. Throws to the wideout. Got him downfield. They got him free for a big gainer down to the 43. This offense absolutely humming as they come to the line again. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game.
And these are these moments as a defense, like, you're just trying to get out of the game. We're rotating, we're subbing, like, we've stopped them all game long. Like, they can run the football right here. The biggest thing is the clock ticking, us getting out of here with the dub, and really, everybody staying healthy.
Down to the 30-yard line where he stopped after a gain of 5, and that will be a first down. Wants to go up top on first down. Under fire. And the quarterback will be slung down back at the 43. And the Buffaloes now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Likely a lost cause, but they'll throw it again. And they got him. Didn't have much of a chance on that one, and a fitting way to put a capper on this game. They won the game today. That's 2 in a row.